Hello everyone. I don't normally do requests. I think that's what people say. I don't know if I don't normally do requests because I haven't really had requests before. But Kenneth, if you're out there, you did say you'd like to see the roots of these clump styles, so I'm going to do one. I'm going to try and get this into this round pot if I can. If not, it will go into this octagonal pot, although I have discovered that these particular pots, which they come from Paul Pottery, aren't frost-proof when the temperatures hit -7 as they did here very unusually last winter. I can say last winter now, can't I, because we're in spring, yes. Anyway, let's get this out of the pot, stop rambling on. This area here is very muddy. I sit here in my muddy boots and me grind up the mud, so I'm not too worried about all this gravel and stuff going down here. It'll help maybe one day get it back to a semblance of lawn. So without further ado, let's just try and see where the roots are on this tree. I don't know if you can actually make out. That is where the large washer is. The trees were threaded through a washer. I've got a root above just there. A couple of roots in fact. Quite a heavy root underneath. Okay, turn it round. Okay, so as you can see, we have a couple of roots above the washer, one that has already died, unfortunately, but for the most part I have a lot of root above the washer, which is going to make getting it into a shallow pot difficult, I think, for the time being. Although the trees have fused well, they're not giving me the roots above the washer that I wanted. I do like this soil mix. Makes repotting so much easier. Okay, sun's glaring on the screen. There we have the root base. Let's make quite a nice dome. Those roots could do with being untangled. Possibly they could be further apart. Yeah, I'm very reluctant at this stage to do much more than a trim, and then I think I'm not even going to put it into a bonsai pot. I think I'm going to be cautious and they are very well fused. I can actually, yeah. I do want these trees to be much bigger. So, anyway, Kenneth, there are your roots. I'm going to shorten them slightly. Particularly these that are above the washer. That's up better. Shorten that one back to there. That one. Okay. I think realistically speaking, yeah, I don't really want to do much more than that. I'm just going to shorten these long ones a little, and then it's going to go back into that pot for one more year. Eventually, all these roots below the washer should just die off and rot away, leaving the roots above to take over and do all the work. That's the theory of how this is supposed to work. We shall see. I know that's how it's worked on other trees that have survived. Interestingly, the birch group that I did in the last video only showed 2 taproots coming below the washer, so that was why I was able to get it into a bonsai pot. So there we have it. I'm going to put that back into this pot, and we'll revisit it next year. Thank you for watching. Take care.